Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the late models here at Hickory Motor Speedway. It's still a relatively new track that just came out during week 13. I've raced this once. I think it was in the late models just like this, but it was unofficial and we actually had a really good race. Racing against Derek Kraus today, which is interesting. I've raced him once before on dirt, but I didn't realize I was racing him when I raced him on dirt. Somebody told me later on in the comments. So it should be interesting. He's car number 1 here, so at least I got car number 1 off of us. I'm happy about that. But small field, only like 9 of us. I think they split us in half of like 18.
Green flag.
Which is unfortunate. Would have rather had a bigger field. Car is very light on new tires. Don't know why, or if it's just because of the fuel load too in the beginning. The car is very light. That was a really bad 3 and 4. I need to get a lot lower for the second lap. Hopefully the second lap is better. Still ran a 687. I'll take that. I ran a 6 flat. Don't know how, but I did once. If I could hook the bottom here and not get loose. And we're loose. And I clipped the wall, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Well, got a 687. I'll take that. Don't know what my second time would have been. It might have been a little bit better if I didn't get loose off of turn 4 and clip the wall there. But that'll start us somewhat up front at least, because a good amount of people have qualified. So 3 guys left, and I want to see where I clipped the apron a little bit, and that might have helped us go around. But trying to push the car as much as I can. So still have 3 people left to qualify, so I'll pick it up and get ready to go green. All right, well, we stayed in second, which is going to be rough on the start. I don't really want to be on the outside for this track. Much rather would have qualified third than second, but oh well.
Good luck, everyone. You're in the 8-car building. You're in Hickory.
I don't know. He said something about a car at Hickory. I don't know what the dude just said. 4 car was super fast in qualifying, 581. We'll see if he could stay consistent with that or not, though. Because the harder you push it, the easier it is to spin out. So I just want to keep it clean, keep the car pointed straight, mainly. Once we get past like 5-6 laps, should be all right. Unless you hit the apron. That's the main worry after that. Who are we waiting on? There's only 9 of us. Come on. I don't know who we're waiting on. I have my keyboard unplugged, I can't see. But we had top 5 here. It looks like all the way back to 7th is there. Yeah, 3, 5, 7. So I know we're waiting on 9th place at least. If not, 8th place as well. Or anybody back with my row, I'm not sure. But if you guys enjoy this kind of racing, hit that like and subscribe button. Lets me know that you guys enjoy watching this and helps me out a ton. But hopefully we could have as good of a race as we did here during week 13. There was like a solid 3 or 4 of us running right on top of each other. And 2 of them got together and wrecked. I think I went on and won this race in week 13. It was unofficial then, unfortunately. It would have been nice if it was official, but had a really good close race with a bunch of guys. So hopefully we could have another good race here again. But only 9 of us. We'll see if the leader can keep up his pace. It'll be fun to race with Derek again. I didn't even realize I raced with him in dirt, but he was more towards the back on that. But I didn't even realize he was there. I know he got wrecked and quit before the race was done, so I know I wasn't around him too much at all. But hopefully we can keep it straight. And 9th place just popped in. Why did you wait the entire time? I don't understand. Like, you could have saved us like a minute or 2.
Grass. Quick asking questions. You gotta let it just play out.
Oh, somebody's asking how to say his last name, I guess.
Tell him the call.
Line up behind the 5th car.
This would be interesting, though. Hopefully we get a good enough start in this outside. Can jump down on the bottom lane. If not, we're probably going to lose a spot or 2, which is going to be a struggle.
Yeah, yes. Front desk.
Somebody must be
Tell him to call the front
typing
desk
to him or something. Not
Not
sure what it's about. I don't know where the pace car goes off on this track is the thing. I don't know where he pulls off, and this leader's probably going to go real early for that. He's probably got this stuff timed. There he goes. Yeah, 1 car had a really good jump. But behind him didn't get a good jump, so I can drop him behind him. Be just fine. At least nobody else behind him got a good jump. That's what I was worried about. So at least I dropped to third, which is the best case scenario, really. Besides me getting a good start and staying in second, which was going to be tough to do. But no cautions. We got 60 laps. A long race.
We gotta tell him.
Gotta keep the car clean.
Tell him to call and put it on speaker.
The 5 and 1 must know each other because they were just talking about something. If you hit that apron a little bit too hard, definitely gonna get your car upset. So don't want to do that. You're turning and getting on the gas too much, it'll get your car upset in the back end for
Big
sure.
Ryan, he broke his leg. He's at the hospital.
Oh god.
In front of you, see?
9 car wrecked or something up here.
On the bottom. Stay high, stay high.
I've already started to burn up my back right tire, so my car is going to hate me now. I need to be easier into the corner to get a better exit. But I don't want to be pushing up off these corners like that.
Inside.
That's going to hurt the car.
Still inside. Clear low.
Okay, let's just try to settle in and get it back, because I am screwing up too much in the beginning of this. 5 car, I'm pretty sure, did not qualify. I think he was the only one that didn't qualify, and he started in last, and now he's all the way up to me already. So he is definitely quick. I just need to get my car to
Say they
rotate.
transfer you to the gift shop.
I just need my car to rotate in the middle of the corner. It just feels so tight right now. I can't quite remember how the car felt during week 13. I don't remember if it was tight or not.
Or do we break it to him before he calls?
Okay, I need to just mute them. They're distracting. Because they're not talking about anything race related. At least this race related. Don't hit the wall. Thought I was going to clip it there again. Ooh, I got in a little bit too hard. Car got upset. 5 cars going to get on the inside.
Inside. Still there.
Oh, they had the 5 and 7 as the same paint scheme. That was
Clear,
confusing.
clear, clear. Good job.
7
Inside.
car is going to dive it in now. Lovely.
Still inside.
I'm just sitting here losing spots.
Still inside.
I definitely should have cut the 7 off and dropped in front of him, but I would have gotten wrecked if that was the case, because he really dove it in the corner. That's why I'm racing him so hard right now.
Clear if you need
Hopefully
it.
to get him to pinch off the corners and burn up his tires a little bit. See if we can try to get some of these spots back. I fell all the way back to 6 now, which is a struggle. Car feels a little bit better. Oh god, I almost got into the back of him. He was really slow center of the corner. My car definitely feels better than it did a few laps ago. Don't know why that is, it's weird. Maybe because I'm just taking it a little bit easier into these corners or something. Or just getting on the brakes enough to wait for it. But I definitely need to try to get some of these spots back. This track is very fun. It has a lot of characteristics, very bumpy, and the corners are not completely rounded at all, so it makes it real interesting trying to hit the corners correctly. Like 3 and 4 is really rounded until the exit, and then it like drops off on the bottom. Like it goes super low, and if you can stick really low, it's a faster line than pushing up off that corner. 1 and 2 is just so jaggedy and rough. You just need the car to rotate center of the corner when it when the yellow line like jots out in the middle of the corner. Like right there. If you have your car rotated, you can get on the gas well enough. Everybody was pretty quick in qualifying, so I knew this would be a tough race, and I just screwed up too much in the beginning and lost some spots. But we're only a third of the way through this race so far. Hopefully not make any more mistakes as I get a little sideways there. 3 car messed up there a little bit. 5 car got around him. 7 car is starting to pull away a little bit, it seems like, but he might be burning up his tires trying to do it. I'm not sure. I kind of pulled him back there on that straightaway. I had a good exit. He seems to go into the corner a lot harder. I'm trying to get a better exit. I feel like that's how to set up the pass on somebody instead of just diving it in. If you dive it in, there's no guarantee you're going to hold that. Whether your car gets loose or you just go up the track and hit them. So I'd rather get a good exit and get under somebody on a straightaway. Much safer that way too, passing. So really, top 8, nothing's really happened to them. 9th place, I don't know what happened to him in the beginning. He might have spun out or something in the first lap or so. Oh god, 7 car. He was struggling there. About got into the back left of him. He definitely slowing me up a little bit. I need him to make a mistake again to where I can get inside of him off of that corner. He just all of a sudden like slows up a ton, and I'm not ready for that, and I'm getting loose.
Outside.
Got on the apron a little bit too much. Just changed the 6's paint scheme all of a sudden. Trading paints has been really slow today. Really odd. Usually doesn't happen too much like that. But the 5 car got switched when he was passing us, and then the 6 car when he was going on the outside of us right there. It just changed from, I think, black to purple. But if you guys have ran this track since it came out, let me know what you think about it. Like, what cars have you ran on it? 'Cause I think the late models are the only ones I've ran so far here. And I do enjoy it. I want to run the modifieds here. And I kind of want to run the street stocks here too if I see them here on a slower week. But yeah, next race tomorrow will be either the B fixed or C fixed at Talladega. I don't know which one I should run, so if you guys have a preference which one you'd rather see me run, the trucks or the Xfinity car at Talladega, let me know. And I can do that. I can do either. It doesn't really bother me either way. Both those cars are fun. But they both get a pretty good run in the draft. It's going to be a lot of tight racing, a lot of crazy racing too. People just making it 3 wide and everything out of nowhere. Talladega might get 4 wide. A little bit past halfway now. My right shoulder is starting to hurt from this track because you're turning so much to the left. My right shoulder gets so tired here. The 1 car in the lead? No. 4 car is still in the lead right now over Derek. 5 car, I don't think he's catching them though. He's 2.2 back from them. I keep getting up to this 7 car and then losing some time. Like, I feel like I'm the slightest bit quicker than him, but he dives into the corner a lot harder, and I just try to get a better exit. But I feel like overall I have a faster lap time, but getting by is going to be tough. Because he goes in so deep into these corners to where he makes some separation, then by the time I gain it back coming off the corner, I don't really gain enough to get inside of him or anything. But he might make a mistake here going, he keeps going super low into these corners. I'm hoping he throws it in too hard and just goes up the track some. He doesn't seem to be pushing too hard off the corners. It's more just into them. So I might have to match his like aggressiveness into one of these corners and see if I can get my run on him still while being aggressive into the corner, which I doubt it. It's gonna be really hard to do because I feel like I'm gonna spin out if I try going as deep as he does. Because the 3 car is about the same speed as us back here. Like, all 5 of us are pretty equal, I would say. Top 3 are just gone. But the back 5 of us, 3rd through 8th, we're about the similar speed. Some people might have a little bit better of a lap than others, but overall I think we're pretty even back here. I just had such a bad start with smacking the wall and messing up corner entrance a couple times and getting loose in the first 10 laps. Oh, 5 car
120 more.
has caught up to them, and the 1 car got in the lead. I wonder if the 1 and the 4 got together at all, and that slowed them up for the 5 to catch him. 5 is super fast. He started in last and is about to the caught up to the front 3, and they were really far out. Three cars starting to pull away slightly now. The 6 car is catching up. Really need to have a good exit, but getting on the apron's not going to do it. I was trying to get a straight run off that corner, and I was just too low on the corner exit in the apron. And it just starts to get your car loose. 6 and the 8 behind me are catching up, getting right on our bumper. I can't really go too wide to try to get a good run on the straightaway, because they're going to try to put it in under me. But this is short track racing. It's very frustrating, but fun. Had a good run on the 7 there. Not enough, though.
Yeah.
They still talking about random shit up there? Don't hit the wall. Okay, I just got in the gas hoping I wouldn't hit the wall there. I thought I might push a little bit too hard there. Car is not wanting to rotate as much. I might be going a little bit too hard into these corners because there's a guy right on me. That might be my problem. I would not be surprised by one bit, because these guys are a lot more aggressive into these corners than I am. 7's really trying to block the bottom, which I don't blame him. Had to get on the brake a little bit off the corner again to not run to the back of him. He's definitely holding us up back here. For sure. If I got in front of him, I could probably get away from him. Really waiting for him to make a mistake, though. Okay, we got bumped. Love that. Come on, 7, go a little quicker.
But doing a really good job. We got 10 laps to go this time by.
Okay, got bumped again. We love that. Try not to run over the guy in front of me and have a good exit, and 6 car just going into these corners hard as hell.
Clear.
Like, he's definitely slowing me up
Inside.
on exit there. He got on the apron too much.
Still with you inside. Clear. That's a good job.
Gonna try to pinch him down, which we did. Don't hit the wall. Alright, we're good. And, okay, and 7 car just ran us over. Good job. Good job, 7.
Settle in and get that rhythm.
That's ridiculous, dude. Like, I got by him clean. I didn't bump him out of the way or anything. And the first corner I get back in front of him, he runs us the hell over. So that's lovely. That's great. Exactly how I wanted this race to go. Go from 2nd to 8th now. We got back up to 5th. I wanted to see if I could somewhat catch the 3. I don't know how much further in front he was on us, but probably wasn't going to catch him. I would have been fine with finishing 5th because we were having a good race. I hope the 6 car dumps the 7 now, because that was just plain out ridiculous. Now my car is just almost unhandleable. Handleable? I can't speak. It's really loose, back end screwed up. Front end screwed up for sure too. These leaders are going to catch me. I just want to let them by clean. I don't want to wreck in front of them. I'm pretty sure they'd catch me. My car is definitely damaged where I'm really slow now. But maybe not. Who knows? But I had a feeling that was going to happen. Like, the 6 car bumped me a couple times, but it was in the middle of the corner, not going into the corner. And I knew how aggressive the 7 was into these corners, and he just did not slow up at all.
In the wall outside.
Oh.
On the top, coming back.
6 cars wrecked. Probably got wrecked by the 7 when he got in front of him. He probably got wrecked by the 7 car too. That'd be my guess. 7 car's probably going to wreck the 8 as well to get back into 5th. Oh, don't smack the wall. He is taking the checkered flag. Wish you could have ran someone up front. That would have been nice. Yeah, 6 car just left. That was absolutely ridiculous. Like, we were having a great race. Got by him clean. He got on the apron, screwed up. We got by him. That was just dumb. Like, that was just absolutely stupid. And he's going to be way the hell up there, isn't he? Yeah. He's going to get out the car.
Nice going, Bubba.
I just got to go back and see what the hell happened because that was just dumb overall. Where did we get wrecked at? Right here. Because I want to go back a couple laps. I did not get into him when he screwed up. I got bumped a couple times by the 6. He went really low. I had a good run on him here. Didn't get into him. He keeps going into the corner super hard. Gets on the apron. I never bumped him. I got by him clean. Because I want to go to another camera too, just to see how close it was. It's definitely super close, but I never got into him. I know I never got into him. Because it never gave us car contact. Just barely scoot on by. Because my car contact was never from him. The only car contact was from the 6 bumping us a couple times. And I smacked the wall once, I think. Was that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy I left super early. I smacked the wall twice, actually, early on. And I did that in qualifying. So yeah, I smacked the wall twice early on. Got bumped by the 6 a few times. And then just absolutely ran over by the 7, which was ridiculous. Because I got by him. I gave him the bottom here. I really didn't even pinch him down. He ran on the apron. We got by him clean. Goes into this corner, and he goes literally all the way down to the apron. Really? He literally went all the way down to the apron. Like, super cut the corner, and getting on the brakes super late like he does. He's not going to make the corner like that and just takes us out. So that's just really annoying. There's no reason for that. And then what happened with him in the 6 at the end? Did the 6 get wrecked by him too? Or did the 6 just wreck himself? My guess would have been the 7 wrecked him too, but it doesn't look like he ever caught up. No, he didn't. He was just done with it at that point. He just wrecked himself on the front stretch. Going like the last 2 laps, it looks like. Oh no, he just got really... Oh no, he wasn't that loose. He was done with it. That is frustrating. That's super frustrating. Go back to the beginning. We can see what I did wrong. Because I got in the 3rd. I was fine with that. And then I got loose a couple times. I got too low into the corner. Got loose. Or I got in too hot. Something like that. Because where did I really screw up badly? I'm trying to find it. Because 3 car got inside of me there. I think I got too hard into this, and then I got on the gas super hard, and I clipped the wall, which didn't hurt me too much. That really didn't hurt my steering that badly. But I pushed too hard off of turn 4. I think I pushed too hard into one of these corners when the 5 got by me. Because I was running about the same speed as him. Like, he was another one that went easy into the corner, hard off, like I was. And I think the 3 was mainly the same way, too. The 7 car was just super aggressive into these corners. Yeah, he had a really high entrance, tried to get a good run. 5 car was super fast. He ended up finishing 2nd, so good run by him, going from last to 2nd. And Derek ended up winning, not surprised. I really screwed up somewhere, though. Where did I screw up? Right there. I went in too low. Or too hard, and back end came out on me, and he had a good run off the corner. But there really wasn't too many incidents. What happened to the 9 car? The first lap. Or whenever he wrecked. I wouldn't be surprised if he spun out himself, or got hit by somebody. I'm not sure. I know the 6 was... Oh, he just went super hard into that corner, got the back end loose, and just wrecked it. Spun it out. He didn't hit anything, but that was unfortunate. But alright, let's see what other incidents were there in this race. Probably me smacking the wall a few times. That'd be my guess. Yep, smacking the wall. 5 car, skim the wall, just the slightest bit. 9 car, probably gonna hit the wall before. It's easy to hit the wall before. 2 is a little bit easier. It's not as bad. Oh, he blinked and apparently hit the wall. But there wasn't really any wrecks besides the 7 just running us over. Everyone was basically tapping the wall. What did happen with these 2? Skimmed the wall, barely there. I don't know if they ever got together, like the 5 really caught up a ton. That guy blinked. 6 car is gonna tap the wall here. It's probably why I got somewhat of a, what's it called, gap back. 1 car into the wall in the backstretch is giving room. This is about the time I think the 5 caught up a ton. Maybe because just they were side-by-side racing. That was a good crossover by him, getting under him. Going into the corner, super aggressive going in. Bumped him up a little bit, but that's short track racing. That's like, that was clean. That was just clean short track racing overall. 4 car tries to go deep into the corner, gets a good run on him, gets under. I didn't think he'd get back under the 1 car there. That's actually very surprising by me. Or not by me, for me. 4 car actually gets back to the lead too. No wonder why the 5 caught up so much. This is lap 42 and they were going back and forth trading the lead. They actually really didn't get into each other much at all. 1 car taps them up barely. Side by side the line. 4 car still was in the lead. Did he get back by him the same way by bumping him up or not? I just want to see. Bumped him up a little bit in turn 1 and 2. It was a little bit of net code, but it wasn't too bad. And then I think the 5 got by him, and that was about it for the 4 car. So that was about it for the instance. That and then the oh wow, they actually got together pretty hard there. What the hell happened? Oh, 1 car got in the wall and came off and clipped the front of the 5. Surprisingly, they didn't wreck. That was almost really bad for the top 3. 1 car in the wall again. He was being super hard into some of these corners. 4 cars all over his bumper. I got tapped a few times by the 6. Like middle of the corner, it wasn't anything bad. It just moved me up a little bit. That's just short track racing, really. It doesn't bother me if you do it the right way. Oh, 5 cars loose. Oh, slowed both of them down. That gave Derek the win for sure. Like, the 5 might have actually had a chance at Derek there. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Just absolutely ran us over. And then took out the 6 too, which is just unfortunate for the 6. Wrong place, wrong time. 8 car gets the beneficiary of it and gets on through. So we ended up finishing 7th there, which is unfortunate. Very disappointing race overall. So let's go see what we end up getting out of it. Definitely gonna lose a good amount. Alright, strength of field was 2860. There was 2 of our splits, so it split us in half, 9 and 9, which is a really small field. Kind of unfortunate overall. 4 car had the fastest lap of the race in lap 2. 1 car was super fast all race. 4,600 now for him. Good race. And we lost 66, which is very hurting. We were over 3,800. Lost a little bit last week. I forgot what I raced. Was it the ARCA car? I can't remember. I think it was ARCA at some mile and a half or something like that. I can't quite remember where it was, but I think we lost a little bit there. Lost a lot here, which is unfortunate. 7 car was just dumb in general in that race. That was just stupid. So don't hope to race with him again, to be honest. Hope he just stays down there below 2K. He can keep losing iRating. That'd be great. I can see he's almost down to a B class. It kind of makes sense with the way he drives at this track, so I'm not surprised if he gets a lot more incidents from people, or into people, and it just sucks for everybody else. They actually had a decent amount of incidents up here from hitting the wall on each other towards the end, but it was a fun race other than getting wrecked there right like the last 10 laps or so. So other than that, it was a fun race. At least we stayed on the lead lap, the only positive really out of this. But if I didn't mess up in the beginning, probably wouldn't have been in that situation. And the 7 probably never would have gotten around us because I definitely messed up more in the beginning to where it put us in that situation. So I just got to be better. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. Let me know how your guys' races are going this week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.